Welcome back! Shania Twain, the queen of country pop, is known for her catchy tunes and energetic performances, but behind the glitz and glamour lies a woman with a surprisingly fiery libido. In fact, sources say her insatiable appetite for sex has her 54-year-old husband, Frederic Thiebaud, begging for mercy. He adores her and thinks she's the most beautiful woman in the world, according to an insider. But he doesn't have the stamina of someone in their 20s. He's worried about keeping her satisfied. And this isn't just a recent development. Shania's journey to sexual liberation has been a wild ride, filled with unexpected twists and turns. By the end of this video, you might just see Shania in a whole new light. It's easy to assume that Shania's confidence and sex appeal were always a part of her, but the truth is, her journey to embracing her femininity was fraught with pain and trauma. In a candid interview with the Sunday Times, Shania revealed the dark secrets of her childhood. She described being physically and sexually abused by her stepfather, Jerry Twain. She said, "I hid myself, and I would flatten my boobs. I would wear bras that were too small for me, and I'd wear two to play it down until there was nothing girl about me." This abuse left deep scars and made her feel ashamed of her own body. She admitted, "I was ashamed of being a girl. You didn't want to be a girl in my house." Forced to perform in bars from a young age of 8, Shania learned to suppress her true self, hiding her body and femininity. Even after her parents tragically died in a car accident when she was 22, the fear and insecurity lingered. She recalled a moment when she wondered, "Well, what's your problem? You're a woman, and you have this beautiful body. What was so natural for other people was so scary for me." But Shania is a survivor. She fought back against the trauma, pushing past the fear and shame to embrace her womanhood. She said, "I had to play the glamorous singer, had to wear my femininity more openly or more freely, and work out how I'm not going to get groped or raped by someone's eyes, and feel so degraded." Her journey to self-acceptance and sexual liberation was long and difficult, but ultimately led her to become the confident and empowered woman we see today. And this is just the beginning of her story. Shania's early career was a mix of ambition and vulnerability. She was determined to make a name for herself in the music industry, but the ghosts of her past continued to haunt her. In a revealing interview, Shania shared a particularly embarrassing incident that happened when she was just 16. Overcome with nerves during a performance, she actually wet herself on stage. She described it as a one-time incident, saying, "Everybody pees." Despite the embarrassment, it highlights the immense pressure she felt to succeed and the lingering insecurity that stemmed from her childhood trauma. But Shania persevered. She honed her craft, performing in bars and clubs, and eventually caught the attention of record producer Robert John "Mutt" Lange. Their professional partnership quickly blossomed into a romantic relationship, and they married in 1993. With Mutt's guidance, Shania's career skyrocketed. Her breakthrough album, The Woman in Me, released in 1995, established her as a global superstar. In 2001, amidst the whirlwind of her musical success, Shania and Mutt welcomed their son, Aya D'Angelo Lange, into the world. Becoming a mother brought a new dimension to Shania's life, shifting her priorities and deepening her emotional landscape. She spoke about the profound impact motherhood had on her, saying, "My priorities, of course, have changed. He's my focus every day. He's just brought so much more love into my life." However, behind the scenes, Shania continued to grapple with her sexuality and the fear of exploitation. She felt conflicted about embracing her femininity, worried it would make her vulnerable to unwanted advances. She confessed, "I felt exploited, but I didn't have a choice. Now I had to play the glamorous singer, had to wear my femininity more openly or more freely." This internal struggle became evident in her iconic hit, "Man, I Feel Like a Woman," a song that became an anthem of female empowerment, but also a declaration of self-acceptance. She said the song was about finally embracing her womanhood on her own terms, saying, "That was me, saying I have waited too long to feel good about being a woman. For many years, I shied away from it or wished I wasn't a woman." Through her music and motherhood, Shania found new ways to express her complex identity and reclaim her power, inspiring countless women around the world to do the same. But her journey was far from over. Just as Shania seemed to have everything, a thriving career and a seemingly perfect marriage, her world was turned upside down not once, but twice. In 2003, at the peak of her fame, Shania contracted Lyme disease after being bitten by a tick while horseback riding. This seemingly innocuous event had devastating consequences. She contracted Lyme disease, a debilitating illness that attacked her nervous system, causing dizziness, fatigue, and, most significantly, damage to her vocal cords. She recalled, "My symptoms were quite scary. I was on stage, very dizzy. I was losing my balance and I was afraid I was going to fall off the stage." The disease robbed Shania of her most precious tool, her voice. For years she struggled to sing, with her once powerful voice reduced to a whisper. She confessed, "My voice was never the same again. I thought I'd lost my voice forever." This period was incredibly challenging for Shania, both physically and emotionally, putting a strain on her marriage with Mutt as she faced the fear that she might never perform again. Then, in 2008, while still battling Lyme disease, Mutt suddenly asked for a divorce. He admitted to having an affair with Marie-Anne Thiebaud, the wife of Nestlé executive Frederic Thiebaud. She made claims that she had fallen in love with him to appease the hardened husband she had raised. She said, "Maureen, don't you think my husband is acting strange?" And she said, "No, I don't see anything strange." The double betrayal by both her body and her husband left Shania heartbroken. However, amid the emotional wreckage, an unexpected connection began to form. Frederic, also betrayed by his wife, reached out to Shania. They found solace in each other's shared pain, their friendship deepening as they navigated the emotional aftermath together. She told Oprah that Frederic was a source of comfort because he understood me better than anyone. Their relationship gradually transformed into love. In 2011, Shania and Frederic married in a romantic ceremony in Puerto Rico. This unexpected twist not only brought Shania love and happiness, but also marked a new chapter in her journey of self-discovery and sexual rediscovery. Shania's story is a testament to resilience, strength, and the power of self-acceptance. Today, she continues to embrace her identity unapologetically, showing that age is just a number. She remains a global icon, performing electrifying shows and inspiring women everywhere to embrace their true selves with confidence, beauty, and grace. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more amazing content. See you next time.